Good morning. Just kidding. That's what we actually feel like. We've had such a crazy, crazy day today. And we promised ourselves that we needed to get this video in. So
Yes.
here we are late on a Friday night. This is our date night. So we're sharing it with you guys right now. No, I'm just kidding. We actually have our date tomorrow. But Sarah Zolecki, Tony Zolecki, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we got a story to tell. We're excited. We're kind of like, do we tell the story? Do we not? Like, should we talk about it? And we're going to talk about it. So,
well, and we're going to talk about it because today was one of the best days of our lives.
Well, no, it was
of being an entrepreneur.
It was a very best day.
Yeah, the very best day.
It was the very best day
of being an entrepreneur.
Right.
We're just like,
right.
We'll get into that a little bit later, but we're like, we need to tell the story because there's a story. There's always a story, right?
Yeah. There's always the backstory. And so our story is interesting. So we have been involved in direct sales, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it, for 20 years.
Yep.
And we love the profession. We love it. We are diehards. We believe in the whole just everything it represents, right? And I think it's just for us today, it's been really surreal because we have heard about this whole concept of something called momentum for a long time. And we've seen like bits and pieces of it, but we've never seen this.
Yeah.
Literally where it's like just happening like beyond with or without us. I mean, we are so breathless. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it's exciting because it is possible. It is possible. And 4 years ago, if you would have talked to us about that, I think we probably would have laughed.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know if any of you guys can relate. If you've ever been involved in the business, maybe some of you guys are watching and you've maybe tried network marketing before, direct sales, and you've maybe quit, threw the towel in. Maybe you're something crazy would happen with your company and stuff went sideways. I mean, it's just like maybe, I don't know what, right? There's a million different things. And we were kind of stuck. I mean, we were stuck with where we were at. And we're so grateful for where we were because we would have never met. I mean, we officially will be married 12 years, in October. But
because of this awesome profession.
Yeah. But we were stuck where we were just kind of in limbo. We had built a pretty significant team with where we were before, but there was just a lot of things that it was a lot of smoke and mirrors. And
it wasn't real.
Yeah, and a lot of you guys can relate to that. And the whole promise of quote unquote residual income and amazing retention in a company, and which is the residual income, right? For us, that was a facade. And our business, after being with that company for a number of years, had started eroding from the bottom up. And matter of fact, we had 1 foot out of the profession, no joke.
Yep.
I mean, that's where we were at, right? And God had a different plan. God had a different plan. And we, I think for us too, we really looked at the whole, concept of, real customers, right? I think too, for a lot of us that maybe have been stuck or were stuck, or are stuck, right? With, whatever company that you're at, the customer piece is a big piece. I mean, we had actually kind of told ourselves that we were in a company that, was about customers, and now we look back at it and we're like, what a joke. We were totally lying to ourselves about a real customer acquisition model inside of our business. And so, I don't know, we just got kind of tired of just a lot of the unauthentic things that were talked about, in the profession, these kind of fake, companies that we're talking about. these amazing customers they had, when the reality is that majority of all of their customers were the distributors of the company. They weren't like pure retail customers. You know, just a lot of things, you know. I just
the overpriced products.
Yeah, big time.
The lazy products.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The whole get it at wholesale, mark it up retail, put the profit in your pocket. And at wholesale, it's 30-40% overpriced.
Exactly. Well, and I think too, like the retention piece, right? I mean, because guys, I mean, that's why we all get in this business, right? We get in this business because the whole like dream of residual income, like that's a big deal. But if you don't have retention, you know, which I'll tell you, like I looked at it this way. It's like, you know, for the majority of people that get involved in our profession, they have they come from every walk of life, right? Yeah. They are a stay-at-home mom. They are, you know, a college student. They are a multimillionaire. They are a plumber. They're a teacher. They're whatever, right? So they don't necessarily have all this background in sales, how to retain customers, how to do all that. And all that sounds great. Like we can teach it to them. But still, at the end of the day, like I don't really feel that's necessarily the person coming into the business, it's their job. And so, you know, we went with a company that said, hey, you know what? We agree with that philosophy. We agree with the philosophy of like, what if we could create this really unbelievable customer acquisition model that literally, if all people have to do is connect people to an online retail site and use the concept of promo codes, which everybody is already using, right? Everybody uses it all over the place. It's the behavior that everyone's used to doing, especially customers. But then all we have to do is connect them to that site. And then the company takes over from there, where they start marketing on the distributor's behalf to that customer to retain them, to propagate more customers, to create these flash sales and limited edition and Black Friday and all these different things, right? That a lot of companies, they don't do, which they should be doing, because it's just like all these customers are used to being marketed to that way, right? And so we were like, gosh, if we could ever be a part of something like that would be the golden ticket, right? Because it's really at the end of the day about having the customers. And so so when this concept came to us 4 years ago, we got excited. You know what I mean? We got excited and we saw the vision. And you know, I wish I could say that it was like unbelievably simple, or easy. I should say it was simple, but it wasn't easy. I mean, the first 50 people that we brought into the business, they all quit. Every single one. I take that back. One stayed.
Yeah, one did stay.
One stayed. 50 people. And they all quit. All of them. Right? And they all quit because they said they were visionaries and they saw the vision of where we're going. And you know what? They just didn't see the vision of this project, right? They're still friends of ours. We love them dearly, what have you. But they didn't see the vision. And we kept grinding it out. And I remember when we launched, we were really excited. And I'll never forget, like, looking at that screen when we launched the online business, and all of a sudden, all you could see is code on the screen. That's a bad day. That's a bad launch. Like, it was like, oh my God, it was brutal, like brutal. And we were just like, you know, you wanted to like stick a fork in your eyeball. I mean, it was just like it was bad. And I remember, like, even when we decided to transition and come, and by the way, we didn't bring anybody with us. We, filled out a list, just like everybody. Started from scratch. We built a business. We didn't bring over like a gargantuous team or any of that stuff. We just said,
let's do it again. Let's do it again.
And so when we came, like, there was a lot of people that really were like, God, you guys think you guys can really pull this off? Like, do you really think that, like, that can really happen? And that motivated us. I mean, we actually had people that were really close to us that were peers and people we looked up to that were just like, do you guys really think that you have it in you to do it? Like, they really kind of were like, they didn't think that we were qualified. And that's okay. We probably necessarily weren't. We grew into that, I mean, over the last 4 years. But we decided to give it a shot. And it's been an incredible journey for us, because it really is about the customers. it really is about having an incredible model that piggybacks on the behavior that everything is what's happening in online retail, that's happening in network marketing and MLM. And it's like that beautiful convergence of both of those things that's the reason that our amazing team's business is blowing up. You know what I mean? It really, really is. And so, I mean, what a great day. You know
what a great
mean?
day it was. I mean, I think about what happened today, and we're just pinching ourselves because this is what we thought would happen when we seen this 4 years ago. And now everyone's coming and everyone's going, this is it. You figured it out. Like, you guys have a model built here no one else has in this profession. And it's getting better. It's getting stronger. And it's working, and people are winning. I mean, today alone, our top spot in our company is Elite Social Marketer. We had 20 of them over that in our team today in one day.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
nuts. It was like every 15, 20 minutes, there was a new Elite Social Marketer. And it's so exciting to see because people are winning and people are having a blast and they can be themselves and they can tell the story and they can go out there and they can have fun doing it. And I think about our business today, and I'm so grateful for our amazing team, so grateful for this company, so grateful that we had the vision and we stayed committed and we stayed laser focused to be here today. Because now, I mean, our team, we were kind of going through it today. We have over 55 6- and 7-figure earners in our team. At this top rank. And we're so grateful for that. And we're just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And we're still just getting started. And Sarah and I were talking today and we're like, there's so many people out there like us that got 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the profession. They don't know what they're going to do. They don't know if they're going to stay here, go there, or they're being pulled in this direction, that direction. Well, I want to tell you something. There's a home here for you. There's a place for you to go. And we would love to talk to you because it saved us. And
yeah, it totally saved us.
It saved us.
Yeah, it totally saved us. You're
Because,
getting all emotional,
well,
buddy. How cute. I love my dude so much. You're so sweet, honey.
Yeah.
You're
Take
so
over,
sweet.
babe. Take over, babe.
I love you.
Take over, babe.
You. So, I mean, you can tell. I mean, for us, it's all about working with the right people too, right? And working with people that really have the same heart as you, that are aligned with you, that pull out the best in you, that cheer you on, that we all love each other. We're in the same corner and we don't have the backbiting or a lot of that stuff that sometimes can be so crazy inside of a company that can totally implode it within 2 seconds. For us, you know, I believe that good people find the good people. Yeah. And that's what's happening here. People are like, gosh, what is going on with you guys? Like, what is happening over there? And people are just finding that it's just a great place that they can come and they can go grow and they can create these amazing, you know, what we call kind of customer pods inside of our business. And it's a home for everybody. So if you're a recruiter and you're a networker and you want to build a massive network, you can do that. But also if you're someone that says, hey, listen, I just want to connect people to a really cool site that's all about living clean and hook them up with my code, like, can I do that too? And we welcome people. So I think because it's such a great place that is like, hey, come on in, go in whatever like lane that you want to go in, and we're going to celebrate you. You're just as important, right? Like, we celebrate all of the different places just the same. It's not like, oh, that's what they do and this is what they do. I mean, it's all together. People feel great here, you know, and people want to be a part of something where people are celebrated, not tolerated. And this is a home that we definitely do that. So we just really wanted to give a shout out to our team because we wouldn't be doing this video if it wasn't for you guys. We wouldn't. And so just what a great month. We're super proud. We know that we're just getting started together. Yep. And we just want to give a shout out. We just thought this would be the best way to reach everybody across everywhere across all the world, right? With our team. So with that, we're just super grateful, guys. If you ever feel like we're going to start doing videos every day. So if you guys feel like there's any great content that you love that just somebody could use, they could be encouraged, supported, what have you, please share. Because our whole thing is we just want to lift people up and just breathe life into them and know that this is something that they can do. And sometimes they just need a little extra encouragement, and a video like this could do exactly that. So with that, guys, God bless. Have an awesome, awesome Friday night. And is there anything else you want to say?
We love you.
Yeah, we love you. We'll talk to you soon. Take
See ya.
care. Bye.
Bye-bye.